Hi guys, Shimmy here, back again with another update on the big red group build hosted by Chess Metal Garage. As you can see from the video here, I've got the trailer almost done, all but painted. So I'm going to get that painted sometime tomorrow. I did do a couple of resin figures and a couple of failed ones, a couple of ones not even worth showing. A few came out okay. Mainly Claire. She's the one on 24 scale, so you know, he ties him with a 124 scale SWAT. Now he looks a lot thicker, but I would put that down to the padding and all. He's wearing his combat gear. She has to come off her wee base shit, so I'll just trim out of the base when it's painted. It does look a bit taller, as I say, but the base and then her longer legs makes him look out of scale, but it is 124 scale. But anyway, that's Claire, so she was getting painted along with the rest of the guys. So excuse my arm, guys. What I did do is done three of these, the three of the liquors they're called in that franchise, I believe, on the Resident Evil. So when I get these all painted, I'll glue them like on the side of the trailer itself, different positions, what have you. I've done some zombies, I just haven't printed them off yet. They're on the USB stick. I did order some other figures for it as well. So we've got the New York Police Department, 2 figures. From Master Box, I've done a few Master Box kits before, mainly on the big Eric diorama. I've done there 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, if it was that. So I've got that there, and then I've got the other one. The Johnson's brothers, Bobby and Billy. Again, they've worked in with the trailer here. Plus there's another 4 kits ordered for it, figures. They just hadn't reached it, they come from Germany, so they should be here very shortly within the next couple of days. So what I did do is, as I say, got this all painted, got the lights all put into it, all but the tail lights. The the trailer itself is only sitting on the chassis. I can't paint it just yet until I can't put the lights in just yet on the back down below the bumper here until I get the rig painted, because the chassis are already pre-painted and all. I've done that last week. So just the box trailer itself sitting on the chassis. Now the rig it's sitting on is going to be exactly the same rig that I'm building. I built that rig a few years ago, which is the Ulteri Gigaspace Mercedes-Benz. So I've been building this one to go along with this. That is exactly the same rig as I said, that silver one that are holding the trailer up. I just wanted that for just a reference for the tassel work that I'm going to be doing. So tomorrow at some stage, when I get around to it, the trailer itself will go on black. Now, something very similar to the tassels that's on this, maybe jazzing mine up a wee bit more to go on this. So the biggest majority of this rig is all going to be black. So we'll get those tassels all printed off onto our tassel paper from the printer. Over the next day or two, couple of days at least, anyway, once I get it all painted. The rig itself, which is just showed you our second one. This is the tassel work that I'm going to be going for it. So that was the back view, and there's the front view. As I said there, one of the guys there during the week was speaking to, and I don't think I'm going red with this. I might just go a satin black or a matte black, one or the other. I think it'll look a wee bit better. So that's sometime down the line, and anyway we'll get the tassels done. But what I did do is I got the start of the rig. The chassis is all built up. There's posable steering in this, so forth. So I've built a few of these kits before. These Mercedes kits from Ulteri to go together really well. The engine is quite highly detailed. It's very in your face with the parts. So there's a lot of detail painting and stuff done around it. Some of those canisters are done like a satin black or matte black, one or the other. Still had to put the timing belts still on the front. They had to be done up black, so forth. And then different types of paint or sort of pipes had to be done black. The sump was also done black as well, so we'll get that on some stage they painted. And then we got the radiator, fan and shroud and so forth that has to be done black. So as I say, it's coming together reasonably well. So it is, as I say, there's no real hiccups with this kit. I do have the other one here. I think Dylan from New York's from MIC. He's building it. It's the Rebel version. I have that as well, sitting there off camera. It's exactly the same kit as Altari, just reboxed. So really no difference. Only difference is they have their own tassel work on it. But other than that, it's a nice kit to build. So Dylan, if you're watching this, you'll enjoy building it with it. It's really nice to build with it. But anyway, off topic here. So we're taking shape with this here. So next up, as I said, getting it painted, the trailer, getting it glued onto the main chassis itself, and then we'll be able to get those backlights in. So let's see if I can get it turned around here. So screws my arms, guys. One other thing too, I was messing about there. This was one of the plates that actually went underneath here. So I decided to keep it off because it's not in the actual photograph. So what I did do, there are a couple of rims I did, just mesh. Then a wee satellite dish. It's actually a 1/48 scale Tomcat, the nose cone part. And then a couple of wee pipes, or pipes. They're off one of the Peterbilts that I had that were extra. And a couple of air tanks off Peterbilts and so forth. So that'll all be done black too. Then there was some kind of wires and all coming out from it, and get into the box trailer itself, just to jazz it up a bit, because I thought the roof just looked too bare. And then being a kind of a futuristic truck, if you can call it that, because of the Resident Evil theme. I just thought maybe it'd look better on top there. But anyway, as I say, we've got all the lights put in, all but the tail lights. The doors are on it. Alright guys, excuse my arms, I'm wearing the road probably. So we've got the doors on it, and we've got the red light put inside there, so we'll get this little light turned out here. Top light. Don't want too much feedback on the camera. So as I say, doors are left open at a particular position. You know, you speak, sorry, beg your pardon. Say, when I get the zombies done and printed and painted and whatever, they'll be kind of making in there. The rest of them, there's actually about 4 or 5 zombies getting in there, and then the rest of the SWAT team will be outside here waiting on them coming out. And then those liquors I showed you are second row, the 3D printed ones I've done there during the week, they'll be scattered over it. I do have a few other prints on the USB. I just haven't got down to doing just yet, so it should be a nice build when I get it done. Right guys, I know we're on too much, so let's just go log this particular build on posted by Jeff's Model Garage. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Shimmy signing off. Bye.